Hello and welcome to another edition of Classic Elite Reviews. This is Matt from the ClassicElite.com Retro and Modern Video Game Podcast. I'm here today with a review for you of iRequiem for iPod and iPhone. It's brought to you by Rapid Turtle Games. Now, loading up the game initially, you're treated to an opening cinematic sequence which provides a little bit of background, a little bit of intro to the story in the game that you're about to play. Now, this is a side-scrolling title which you're tasked with defeating countless undead minions. This game has both a campaign and survival mode. Now here you'll see me starting out the campaign mode. The initial levels serve as a brief tutorial to get you familiar with the core game mechanics, which involve walking left to right, using melee weapons, a ranged weapon, or spells. Also, you can roll. Now, survival is the name of the game, as you need to survive each level for a set amount of time before you can move on to the next. You start off the game equipped with some blades on your hands, remind me a little bit of Edward Scissorhands, a bow and arrow, and a simple pushback spell which can give you some breathing room in a tight situation. At the conclusion of each level, you're brought in to meet this gentleman at the shop in the middle of hell. Now, once you're here, you can use the money that you collect from defeating minions to purchase more advanced weapons, spells, potions, and eventually amulets. While battling in hell, you collect souls from your defeated enemies, and once you have enough, you can enter the temple for some additional rites. These allow you to do different things, such as use lightning. In this example that you'll see, you turn into a shadowy figure and enemies cannot track you. Some of the other rites allow you to heal yourself, increase your mana, or perform other special attacks. Here's an example of the lightning that I mentioned. It's a quick, easy way to take out enemies in a hurry. Through your journey, you will run into humans that you can free to fight at your side. Also, your good friend at Hell's Gift Shop will occasionally provide use of some vehicles to ramp up the destruction. Here I'm using a pedal-powered helicopter to drop bombs. Next, I get the use of a grinding kind of tractor machine, which does allow me to plow over minions. Yes, rest in pieces. Over time you will learn more and more powerful spells. Here I'm using the ability to call in floating skulls to fight at my side. And here I've turned into a werewolf. In the end, the game is a little bit repetitive, but the difficulty does ramp up over time. Constantly upgrading weapons and abilities, which does take the edge off the grind and makes the game an enjoyable experience overall. Thankfully, this game does appreciate its own campiness, which does lead to some truly funny one-liners and dialogue. I like that the game provides an opportunity for quick pick-up and play gameplay, but over time you do feel like you are making progress. The story is not exceptionally memorable, but you can't really go wrong hacking and shooting zombies from hell into tiny little bits. Again, this is iRequiem, available for the iPhone and iPod Touch, and I am Matt with the ClassicElite.com podcast.